What's up, y'all? Welcome back to this channel. My name is Miss Vita Nicole. You can find me at Miss Vita_Nicole on TikTok and Instagram. And welcome back to this long overdue video. Yes, I was supposed to get this video out, I want to say mid-February, maybe like February the 8th. But here we are. We're going to get it done because a lot has happened since then. And no, I'm not going to leave y'all hanging because there is so much more to come with this. There you are, even if you don't love yourself. And I did a lot of celebrating that weekend, and it kind of got, honestly, put on the back burner after that. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's just, after that, it was just so much going on that I didn't know when and how to do the video. One thing about content creating, we all go through this, like, blur moment, and honestly for the end of February, I think because I achieved the goal and it was just like it was nothing else to do at that point. Okay, where to go from here? It's kind of like how my brain went. So when it came to like sit downs and content creating, it kind of went left, and I know that's not how content creating work, but here we are. We're gonna get it done because a lot has happened since then. And no, I'm not going to leave y'all hanging because there is so much more to come with this. So if you are new here, my name is Miss Vita Nicole, and I go by Miss Vita Nicole on all social media platforms. And since the month of December, I have kind of been like documenting my weight loss journeying. Is that even how you say that? Why was I laughing so hard? As I navigate into 40. I celebrated my 40th birthday back on February the 10th, actually. So if you guys are new here, my name is Miss Vita Nicole, and I go by that name on all social media platforms, mainly here, TikTok and Instagram. And with this with this channel, we're going to be doing a lot of weight loss journey tips, meals, workouts. I love to post my workouts. I feel like so many of us, we resort to trainers because we don't know exactly where to start in the gym, and it can be overwhelming. Trust me, I know, but I feel like I have gotten some experience in the workout world, and I can honestly show like any beginners that just want to start on their own. I feel like my workout videos are truly helpful to anybody that's beginning to work out, not sure where to start, but quite not ready to start with a trainer as well. I feel like going in the gym, it could be absolutely overwhelming for a lot of people, and sometimes you just don't know where to start. So you get in there, you kind of get a little confused, and you don't know where to do, where to begin, what machine to get on, or anything. And when it comes to the gym, you don't necessarily have to always get on the machines. I like to post these workout videos because you can get a feel for the same workouts that you could do in the gym. You can actually do these workouts at home. Only thing you need at home is a few dumbbells, some resistance bands, and honestly, you are good to go from there. So yes, if you are new here, this seems like a channel that you want to follow and just watch my journey in hopes that my journey helps you. Go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend, and yes, stay tuned because there is more to come. So I did start this journey on December the 10th. I did end this journey on February the 7th. I did my final weigh-in on February the 8th. My final weigh-in on that date was 200 pounds. Yes, 200 pounds. The goal was to lose the 17 pounds that I had gained over time. And it's, if you understand, and if you know, like, weight loss journey is not for the weak. Like, these 17 pounds, these are the same 17 pounds that I was working on this time last year, 2024. Like that is absolutely insane, but that is also realistic. Like, when you get to a certain age, and I'm at fault for this as well, we kind of push ourselves to say, hey, we can still operate as if we were like 30 and 25, and honestly, that is not the case. Listen, the body is different, and my goal was to just lose that weight. Like, I wanted to just lose that weight. My goal was actually to be under 200 pounds for my birthday, but even though the scale tilted to 199, it was like 199.6, and to me that equates to 200 pounds. So we made it, but we didn't make it, if that made sense. Like, we made it, but we didn't make it, and I'm just gonna chop it up to the 200 pounds. Since February the 8th, yes, I have gained weight back. I've gained 4 pounds back. We're gonna do a weigh-in for March, because March is gonna look a little different, okay? So March, we are truly locking in. I gave myself a break for February because I'm not going to, when I tell you, like, your girl was going hard. I went hard. I even did a strength training session in the evening, and we're going to talk about that briefly for just a second. When I did those training sessions in the evening and working out in the morning, like, your girl was really in the paint in the gym. Like, won't nobody shooting with me in the gym. Like, I was really going hard for myself because I had a goal that I wanted to achieve by my birthday. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of lost track after my birthday, but the difference between then and now, I realized it. So I honestly took a week and a half off. Yes, it was like roughly 8 days that I took off from the gym. But the thing about it, I noticed it and I snapped. I mean, I quickly snapped out of it. And you gotta realize that when you're on a weight loss journey, when you got goals for yourself, like, you didn't come this far to turn back. Like, you gotta keep pushing. And honey, I am so thankful for the mind shift that I have, and this is how I know now I am truly locked in with this thing, and March is about to look real different for me, and I'm a little scared for myself. So briefly, in a previous sit down, I did speak about doing strength training with a trainer, and he's a well-known trainer here in Atlanta. A lot of people go to him. I felt that I wasn't getting my best results that I normally did in the past with him, and it kind of frustrated me because I spent that money knowing whatever we were doing, I could have just continued with what I was doing, and I feel like my results probably would have been a little better. The only thing I would say was, because the strength training sessions, I am not motivated to work out in the evenings no more. Like, my life has changed. I am a busy mom. I'm a working, busy mom. I take care of household. By the time that I get home from work and I'm, with the kids and we're just winding down for the evening, I'm really not thinking about working out another workout. Like, I wasn't really thinking about another workout. Like, I feel like I'm more upset that I wasted the money, and I knew that going in that, like, this was gonna be like iffy for me. But my biggest pump is getting up at 4:30 in the morning and getting my tail to the gym before work. I get the best workout first thing in the morning, because at that moment it's like I'm pumped, I'm rested, I'm energized. I may be tired because, of course, I'm just waking up, but I'm getting the best pump in the morning, and it honestly thrives the rest of my day. It determines how the rest of my day is going to go. So I am a 5 a.m. gym girly, okay, and I am proud of that. Like, I don't know how this is going to work out moving forward. I mean, will I ever go back to evening workouts? I don't know. Maybe when I get a little bit further in my journey and a little bit more disciplined, I might be able to do that, but right now, absolutely not. It's not going to work for me. One thing I did fall off on, and this is absolutely something that I absolutely need to work on, is I fell off my devotion time in the mornings as well. I kind of was trying to do so much in the morning because that was my me time, my time to go to the gym, do my devotion, do some skincare, self-care, all that before work. And the girls are kind of pretty self-sufficient when it comes to getting up. They got their routine on lock. I am so thankful. Thank you, Jesus, for little girls that are growing up and getting it. And I'm appreciative that, we have a routine. We get our clothes together, everything in there, just able to get up, take care of the dog, get themselves ready, and we're all ready to go to the bus stop by a certain time. Also too, you might hear them running around. That's another thing about this sit down situation. I kind of be putting it off because I just didn't want to like, be quiet, I'm trying to video. You know, that kind of gets annoying for kids, and I don't want to never feel like what I'm trying to do is restricting my kids. So if you hear them running around, it's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm a mom. So we talked about the weight loss. We talked about me meeting the goal, but not really meeting the goal, and gaining back 4 pounds. We actually gonna do a weigh-in together. Yes, I'm excited to do that. We're gonna do that before this video is out. I'm gonna show you guys. We're gonna do a weigh-in together to get the balance for March. You know, you guys are still my accountability partners, and I want to be yours too. So again, if this is a video for you, if this is a channel that you want to follow, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, share this video. And yes, March means new goals. Okay, so we're gonna get that weigh-in before we leave here today. Next up, we're going to talk about some vitamins that I'm going to be switching up this month. I was kind of all over the place with my vitamins in this journey the whole time, so I'm trying to get a little bit more strict on what I'm going to be putting in my body. So other than, of course, getting in my protein, creatine, and all that good stuff, I do want to do L-glutamine, and it's one other thing that I want to do. So I'm going to get those and incorporate that. Also, what I need to go to the store today and pick up is I need a women's vitamin. Yes, that is very important because I wasn't taking one. I need to get a women's vitamin, but we're going to get into these gummies. It's just all things wellness for your little girlie down there, you know, while you're on your fitness journey, okay? So, like, let's not forget about her while we're on a fitness journey, because, you know, things tend to be different. I mean, let's just be honest, like, things tend to be different. So we're gonna use these, we're gonna take these, not use these Vital Source Nutrition Feminine Balance gummies, and I heard so many great things about these. I got these from the TikTok shop, okay? So listen, if you follow me on TikTok, go to my showcase and get these. We're gonna take these. The girls have been raving about these, and I am so excited to start these for the month of March. Next up, we are going to do some hair growth vitamins. O Positive is an awesome brand company, and I am excited about their products. I'm going to be using this one here for the hair vitamin, growth vitamin. This vitamin also helps with thickness, fullness of hair, healthy hair growth, follicle health, and stress management, because if you do not know, stress can hinder your hair. So I love that they put that on here to promote that. I'm excited about these. I'm excited to see what these are going to do for me. Next up, we're gonna do a metabolism pill. So your girl is officially 40. So we have to do things a little different, and we're gonna take these also from O Positive as well. We're going to take these metabolism capsules. This is to promote a healthy metabolism, enhance the calorie burn, healthy weight management, and your blood sugar, because your girl loves to snack. And we're going to talk about nutrition in just a second, okay? Yes. So if you're looking for some vitamins, these are what I'm going to be doing for the month of March, along with a women's vitamin. And I plan on getting the L-glutamine, the creatine, and the protein. I already have that. That's actually in the kitchen. But the L-glutamine, I am looking at something on TikTok shop, and I think I'm gonna use that. But I'm gonna get back to y'all about that. So typically for nutrition, I was eating the same thing like every day. Bloom is that girl. Those Bloom energy drinks are a game changer. Absolutely love each flavor. They are a 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Those are my favorite. Poppy is my girl as well. I love Poppy. Poppy was definitely another drink that I substituted for anything other than water. So if it wasn't Bloom or Poppy, it was water basically. Other than that, for breakfast, I stayed with the same breakfast every single day, which was I ate Greek yogurt with strawberries, blueberries, and the kashi. I think I said that right, the kashi cereal. So I was doing the fiber ones, the chocolate. That flavor is absolutely so good. So I'm gonna insert a little picture here so you can see how it looks. So it was just the Greek yogurt, strawberries, blueberries, the kashi cereal, and that was my breakfast. For lunch, because I was eating out a lot, and I would actually recommend that you watch the sodium on this, but it is absolutely a great option. I was going to Chipotle, and on my bowl I would get brown rice, light brown rice, chicken, fajita vegetables, and the salsa, tomato salsa. That was it. That was the bowl. That was the meal for the day. That was it. Okay, so you got, I'm gonna insert a picture here so you know what it looked like. It was brown rice, chicken, fajita vegetables, and the salsa. That was it. Nothing else. I know that it doesn't sound fulfilling, but it is. It was very, very fulfilling. And honestly, most days I didn't even eat the whole bowl. I would save the other half for dinner. Now, mostly for dinner, I honestly was just doing a protein shake. Every now and then with the protein shake, I would eat a green like broccoli or steamed green beans. Something like that. I wasn't really doing too much kale, or I'm not really a salad girl. I'm a very, very picky eater, guys, okay? Like, I've been like this my whole life, and I think I'm gonna be like this for the rest of my life. But I am broadening my horizons. I have been trying different things, but that's basically was my meal day. Like, that's what I ate consistently. Another thing I was doing with my sweet tooth, I would eat the Go Greek Fit yogurt with a fiber brownie, and I would just mix that up, and it was absolutely delicious. It helped me out so much that I want to keep going with that. I did honestly have a few pieces of candy here and there. Did it hinder me a lot? No. But should I have been doing that? No. So really this time around, I'm gonna just really try to cut out candy and everything. Also, with my nutrition, I was fasting, so I did the 12 to 8, which was my eating window. So I fasted up until noon, and then of course I cut the fast about 7:45, 8 o'clock. With that being said, I know there's a lot of question about working out while fasting. I did a lot of research, and everybody is just like, you know what, you just have to do what you got to do to work for you. And that's honestly what I did. I did what worked for me. So yes, I was working out at 5 a.m. and I was not eating anything until 12 noon. It worked for me. It did not hinder anything, no gains, no weight loss, or nothing like that. I will say this time around, what I was doing was working for me. I am my hardest critic, and for me to see the changes that I was seeing before my eyes, I was like, wow, this is working. And of course, the main issue is my midsection. I carry a lot in my stomach area. So for me to have noticed that my stomach was going down the way it was, I was like, okay, like, let's keep going. And that honestly motivated me to keep going up until I didn't. So we're gonna get back to it right away. Like, I'm not delaying it. I fell off, yes I did. The weight kind of came back and I could feel it a little bit, but I know now, like, okay, let's turn it up a notch. So with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about March. Okay, so March, we are really just like doing everything that we were doing, but we are doubling down. So I am going to consistently I think I am going to switch up my breakfast a little bit. Instead of just doing the parfait mostly, I'm going to start with just doing eggs and greens. So I'm going to focus on eggs and greens when I break my fast. And then yes, I'm going to have, when I do not meal prep at home, that bowl, my Chipotle bowl will be my go-to. Other than my Chipotle bowl, I will be like eating like the grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A. I can honestly say I have not tried that kale salad from Chick-fil-A. I'm not really a if I don't make the kale, if this makes sense, I'm not really gonna eat it. But I think I will buckle down and try the kale salad from Chick-fil-A. So those are going to be the only 2 meals that I go to when I'm out eating. It's either going to be that kale and grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A or the bowl that we spoke about from Chipotle. I'm not eating out nowhere else. So it will be the same meals for the month of March mostly. For dinner, I am only, and when I say only, having a protein shake. I may have a meal every now and then, and it may be like a lean meat and a vegetable. I can't tell you if it's going to be salmon, chicken, or whatever, shrimp right now. It's just going to be whatever that week that I decide of the 3. If that's what I meal prep, because I'm not only meal prepping for me, I have a family to cook for. So whatever meat that I'm cooking for them, it's going to be within those 3. So and that's another thing when we're having a family. Don't make it hard for yourself. Whatever meat you eat, they gonna eat. Period. Whatever meat you gonna eat, they gonna eat. Whatever meat you're gonna eat, they're gonna eat as well. And then it's nothing for me to make different sides for them. Like, I can easily make different sides for them. As far as snacks, we will be doing, and this is why I don't want to do the yogurt as much for my breakfast anymore, because that yogurt and fiber brownie absolutely helped me out with my sweet tooth. So I need to make sure, like, I need to know, like, I can have that along with fruit. You know, fruit is gonna be there, but one thing about me, I don't like to eat fruit a lot, but I am gonna get back to the fruit. I know they like fruit is the healthy candy, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. It's just like fruit is just not my go-to, but it's about to be my go-to because I'm gonna make it my go-to. Okay, but other than the fruit, we're gonna stick to the yogurt, Go-Fit yogurt, and the brownie for that good old sweet tooth. And of course, like, I'm gonna do the lesser evil popcorn that has absolutely been saving me so much. Like, lesser evil popcorn is absolutely a 10 out of a 10 snack. Have that with a Poppy or a Boom, whatever one you're feeling. Yeah. Monday leg day, Tuesday back day, Wednesday core day, Thursday is going to be arms. I don't really touch arms a lot, but we're going to try to get some arms in there. And then actually, I think Thursday is going to be arms and glutes, because I want to have 2 days where I kind of work my legs, because you know, you work legs and then you have glutes. And honestly, over this last few weeks of, you know, my journey, I've kind of like learned to, like, that needs to be split. So I am, this month of March, I'm going to be splitting what I consider a leg day. I'm going to be splitting legs from glute. Okay, and then Saturdays, I'm not going to work out on Fridays. The goal is to not work out on Fridays, but I might just do cardio on Friday mornings. But on Saturdays, I want to do something fun. Fun to me is like going to a Pilates class or going to a, I don't know if you guys know, like, Effect Fitness, like the bricks. I want to do stuff like that, and like step class, step aerobics, something fun. It's just going to be straight fun cardio, having a good time vibe. I do hope to link up with some of my fitness friends moving forward, because we have been talking about that. So yes, like, March is really gonna set the tone for the journey to summer, put it that way, because the journey is going to continue through summer and after summer. But to really know, like, how we're going to move forward, March is honestly going to set that tone. Okay, so if you've been here this long, we've talked about a lot. I've tried to narrow this down as much as possible and what has been happening with me. And honestly, girl, like, listen, we about to get this weigh in, okay? So are you ready? Because I'm ready, okay? So I know a lot of you guys probably too want to see how my body, so yeah, like, let me get up, you know, because we've been sitting here. I feel like I'm really far back, but this is how we're looking, girls. Pretty snatch, you know, not doing too much, but doing enough, you know. Okay, y'all, so my bathroom is dirty, so listen. not only am I filming for y'all, but I'm doing a little content day as well today, okay? So I got a lot going on in this bathroom. So we have 2 scales here. This is the scale that I have originally been using, and then we're gonna be using this scale as well. So I have 2 scales I'm using. I'm just trying to decipher between the two, like which is mostly accurate. And they're kind of close. Like they may be like a 0.3 ounces off, but we're gonna be using these 2 scales. So like I stated, we're about to get this weigh in and we're gonna get up out of here, okay? So let's get this March weigh in. I didn't explain this, but the first scale that I showed you guys, these U5 scale, this actually has a app tracker, and it's actually on my other phone here. So I honestly, that's why I like this, because it actually tracks. It tracks BMI. It tracks so much. Like the tracker is absolutely insane how much it tracks. I have not ate today yet. I've only had water, and typically I know you're supposed to do your weight first thing in the morning, but yeah, we just gonna get to it. All right. The reason why I'm doing 2 different scales, because every time I turn this on, it immediately goes to 2.6 pounds, and I know that can't be right. So I just try to tap it again, and it does zero out once I tap it again. So don't really know what it's about. That's why I honestly got 2 scales here. So here we go. Okay, so it looks like I gained another 2 pounds. I'm back at 206, which I'm okay with that, because when I say I absolutely had not been doing nothing prior to this week, I had not been doing anything. I have been not working out plus eating absolutely everything under the sun. So I'm actually okay with that. I can get the 6 pounds off. No problem. The other scale. All right, so this one zeroed out immediately. So that's kind of why I was kind of, wanted to have 2 scales to see what's happening here. So let's get right on. Okay, so this one actually says the same. This one says actually 206.8, and we have 206.5 on this scale. Okay, y'all, so that's how we are looking for the month of March. We have officially did our weigh-in, and honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and manifest this right here, right now. When we come back at the end of March, I'm gonna be 190. Okay? All right, y'all. So let me know in the comments if you're doing a March challenge, whether you're doing it here or whether you're doing it anywhere else. What is gonna be your goal for yourself by the end of March? Leave it down in the comments. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Send this to a friend that may need a little motivation. Listen, help your girl out, okay? We're trying to get to 1K subscribers, okay? So listen, yes, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye.